Club Plus, and I want to tell you guys something. I did this a few videos ago. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the comments below, can we get a hashtag wacky is adorable in the comments, please? Anyways, let's resume. The story was getting kind of sad, which made my eyeballs do the water thing. Anyway. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. That's not nice imagination. Why would you do that? I thought SpongeBob made that episode very well. Imagination. What sound? What are you talking about? What sound? I'm so confused. Anyway. So, I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. My English is brain and brain is English for me. English much? Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, when I say hashtag wacky is adorable, I do it to tease a friend of mine, because they don't think they're adorable. When they are very adorable. Can I get a hashtag wacky is adorable in the comments, please? That's all that matters to me. Tears start to... No, Sayori, don't cry! I'll cry for you! Oh, I think I know what sound you were talking about now. When I said I was gonna cry, I was like, You know, actually, Sayori really reminds me of my friend Wacky, because Sayori is cute. Wacky's gonna appear any moment in the comments saying, I'm not cute! I bet. And I knew it, you see? Good timing! But Sayori, don't cry. I'm gonna cry. No, let me cry for you, Sayori. Just did. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Junior? No, Sayori, stop it. Let me feel that way for you. I'm supposed to be happy for you. Then be happy for me. Don't cry. Don't be sad. I'm the one who has to be sad. I'm the one who deserves to be sad here. If we're not making the right decision, I'm gonna go cry in a corner, need a bucket of ice cream. Preferably Haagen-Dazs. Or Ben & Jerry's. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? No, let me do it. I will literally cut myself in half. It hurts so much. No. I'm not adorable, you know that. Can we get a hashtag wacky is adorable in the comments? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Junior. Sayori, stop it! What is this game? And pause. It's Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, and it's like 22 bucks almost. Well, it's 19 bucks, but 22 with the tax. 22, like 90 something. Oh, this game makes me want to cry every time. It's like 50 with the Switch. Wait, Doki Doki? 50 for the Switch. Wow. That's expensive. You would have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? I know what she was gonna say. No! Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I would trade for anything else. I wouldn't trade for anything else. My brain is tired. And for those of you IRL who are wondering what I'm like IRL, I'm just like my character in the game. I will care about my friends the same way I'm caring for the character right now in front of me. And I have friends for proof of that. And I have some of the most amazing friends in the world. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. No, I know what's coming soon. The confession part. She's going to confess that she loves me and oh, my heart. Is this a narrative game where you have to do reading instead of playing? It's a dating novel game. Dating novel simulator, whatever you call it. Yeah, so you read and you write poems and all that. Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Junior. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Junior, I like you so much that I want to die. Oh God. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. The music's gonna make me cry. And that's what I'm going to give you. No, it's giving me the choice. I knew it was coming. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Game, don't make me. Don't make me pick this. I have to, though, because I'm waiting for Yuri in this run, and I already know how that's going to end. Spoiler, I already know how that goes. I've seen YouTubers play this. We need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? No, Sayori, I have no choice. I'm going for Yuri. I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. It's just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this the whole time, that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Junior. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. I'm not gonna scream into my microphone, so Clutching her head with both her hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes in me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori, I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are, back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that it's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Junior, you're the first one here. What happened to the music? There's no music. Why? Did Sayori do it? No. Don't tell me Sayori did it. The music is gone. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only say it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Junior. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. No, she did it! Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But, I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think, eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. But, get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out before I show you how much I love you. Before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What the hell? Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Junior, what's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so I'm going to go get Sayori, so well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I know what's about to happen. This is not going to be a surprise to me. No, no! I'm going to cry. No, I'm going to cry. I know what's about to happen. No. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls after me. No. Okay. I quicken my pace. No, I know what I'm about to walk in on. This is no. Oh. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple dimple gestures of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. I'm gonna cry. I'm about to cry. I know it's coming, and I'm sure you guys do too if you guys have seen the full gameplay of Doki Doki. You know it's coming. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. No! I don't wanna. I don't. But I have to. This is not fair. I want to cry. The music's gone. The atmosphere is creepy. Oh my god, guys. Is my audio glitching or is there no music? If there's no music, something bad's about to happen. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and I let myself in. No! I'm gonna cry. This sucks. She really is a heavy sleeper. No! I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Walking her up and waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. No! Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. I'm taking off the headphones because I know the sound is going to be really freaking loud. It's kind of breaking up privacy, but she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Seal. YouTube, please do not demonetize me for this. I cannot edit PlayStation 4 live streams. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? Right, what I meant to say was don't take down my video. I can't edit the video. There we go. How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong, turning down her confession? That's, that has to have been what pushed her over the edge. The agonizing scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can just reset and try something different. Yes, it is actually breaking the fourth wall. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. End. Oh no. Well then. I could go back and do it again, but no, I'm not like that. I feel like I should do that though, but... Oh. Okay. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Okay, I read all this already. Oh. Okay. I just got an achievement, start a new game. Oh no. Okay, it's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends, groups, walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. No, I usually walk to school with Sayori. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. BS! I know a bunch of girls that love anime IRL. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Junior? Oh god! That scared me! Monica? That was supposed to be Sayori! You're so mean! This is why I'm going for you last or third or something like that. Hey yo, the pizza here. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of those politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Boof! Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. There were supposed to be 4! Gonna cry. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room, also known as Natsuki. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Junior. By any chances, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Junior, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Not the first time a girl says I'm more important. Anyway. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. But usually I would say to sold my soul for a cupcake. Sprinkled soda, nice. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. No, you're not. I'm weird. Monica, full of energy, swings open the English much classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. What the frickin' frickle frackle was that? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Junior. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. Not really. And this is Yuri, the vice president. No, the vice president used to be Sayori! It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Junior in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Junior? I'm sad. I want Sayori back, even though I'm going for Yuri. I want my best friend back, and now I can't. Where? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you're right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, English much. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all... I blew a raspberry at you. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Well, you're a tarb. Which is brat backwards. Especially, and by the way, if you guys were wondering what I blew a raspberry at, wacky gameplays over there, English, my friend. Well, guess what? Everybody in the comments, hashtag wacky is adorable. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Yes, you are. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Yes, such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated by Yuri. She's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. Okay, Master Yoda. Tiny bean you are. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Not by much. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Junior, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly, yeah, I already read this stuff. Yeah, I already read lots of this. It suits you personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Okay, I'm sure I've read all this. Yeah, I read all this already. Yeah, I already read all this. Hang on, guys. Ah, here we go. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Junior? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Okay, yeah. I never said I would join the club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have a club, and oh yeah, this. Yeah. But I'm sorry, I thought, Yeah. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Junior. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. There was 4, and then you killed one! And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to... Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Junior? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Junior, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Don't word it like that! Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it... I'm pointing just like her. I'm like, the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Junior, I look forward to seeing you, how you express yourself. Yeah, I could really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skill. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. La 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 chit-chat. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way home, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. It was supposed to be 4, but okay. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Unlock the special poem. Would I like to read it? Sure. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I can't read the rest of that. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay. Contamination. Tragedy. Secretive. Determination. I'm very uncomfortable with this. Misfortune. Captive. Good vibes. Embrace. Anxiety. Existence. Lust. I don't know. Shame. Oh, jeez. I don't like that. Mama? I'm scared. Hi again, Junior. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha, totally not a yandere. Nah, don't worry about it. I know you're a yandere, and I know you deleted Sayori. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Is the music getting weirder to anyone else? Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone was already hanging out. Ah! I knew something was up! Thanks for keeping your promise, Junior. I hope this isn't overwhelming of a commitment for you. The music is weirder, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Ah! What the frick? Natsuki, I never knew you had the power to glitch through the wall. Hashtag no clip. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. But she's over to text and I can't read it. I have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, yeah, back into her seat. I'm sorry, Junior. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ugh. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like as the vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something that you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. This is, how's this girl accidentally being so cute? Like some people I know in real life. Take my friend Wacky, for example. Accidentally being cute sometimes. Hashtag Wacky is adorable. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Does she seem a lot bigger than normal? I look forward to hearing what you think. Buh. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off the scheduled activity for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. Nom. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. By the way, that's adorable. Nom. Hashtag Wacky is adorable. All over the place. Can we just spam that in the comments? Hashtag Wacky is adorable. Yes. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Please don't swear, I don't want to get demonetized. Sorry, I was spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I am just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Okay, yeah, I did all this already. Sorry, guys. Wait. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines and a lust for blood. But the facility gets remorse. Okay, that's different. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. And I'm really into you. What? I said nothing. I'm innocent. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that... Yes, by all means. That dark turn came from nowhere. Ah, are you not a fan of those sort of... Yeah, whatever. I read all this already. It's just that this kind of story is the kind of channel... Okay, yeah, I read all this already. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway... Oh, God! Hang on, un momento, por favor. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Don't apologize, starting to sound Canadian, and I'm the Canadian here. I haven't lost interest of anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts... nice. I'm trying to read that! I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. So please stop me if I start talking too much. Can I see it now? Nope, I can't. Okay, I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yeah. Bleh! Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book from my bag that I had put in my bag. Same thing. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I stepped into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. Oh my god. Is that okay? Yeah, I read this already. Sorry. I can't read that fast! I'm gonna cry. And let me guess, I won't be able to see it either. Yeah, there we go, I can't. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Again, I'm the Canadian, I'm the one apologizing. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold up the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. I already got this. By the way, that's my cover screen for the computer. The computer thing on this game. Ah. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Ha, sorry. I had to get distracted for a second. I glad that you're okay. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit long. Probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Okay, yeah. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things and she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get to that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. I know what she's going to do. What on earth was that about? Junior? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Junior, okay, yeah. I'm not a writer, blah blah blah, okay, yeah. Painful to think about. Okay, I've already read all this. Yeah, I already read this. Anything different on it? No. Yeah. I told you you're not gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because, yeah, I read all this already. Hi, Junior. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions, yeah, I read all this already. just want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Okay. Great job. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. Yeah. It's really metaphorical. Yeah. I read all this already. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Oh god, I don't like this. Don't worry, I'm not very good. So pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. I think I read this already. Wait. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there any others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? That's kind of fourth wall break right there. Sounds of frantic scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not... Okay, yeah. Well, okay, yeah. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Something, yeah, okay. Yeah, I read all that already. Oh, no! I'm afraid. Now Yuri came back. Uh-oh. Okay. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Yeah, I read all this already. Yeah, I read all this already. Yeah, I read this already. There's a car outside doing its little alarm beep beep thing. I'm sorry if it was such terrible handwriting. What? Okay, yeah, I read all this already. What does auto do? Will it, like, auto until I bend to a piece of audio I've not read or thing I've not read before? No, not really. Sorry if I'm quiet, I've read all this already. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh no, look at the picture in the background. No. What the frickin' frickle frackle? The music. Guys, I can't really point it out, but if anybody is watching, look at that picture in the far back. That's not nice. Here to remind me that I left my friend to die. I guess it's everyone. Glance around the room, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Oh god, yeah, the fight. Good question, I don't know. Okay, yeah. I read all this already. Hatsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh god, the music stopped. Taking it. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy B-word. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? Okay, yeah. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Uh-oh. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Junior hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed I was just standing there. Junior, she's trying to make me look bad. Yeah, I read all this already. Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah. Kinda creepy! You're kinda close there. Okay. Hey Junior, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. Oh my god, okay. It's probably for the better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Junior, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. That's overusing her power, because then tomorrow, in the game, she's not going to remember that it happened. Completely. Anyways, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me as if she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay for a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take responsibility for today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Junior. It would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But... Bleh? Uh-oh, what the... I'm gonna press this. I don't know what it'll do, but... Ah! Okay, then. Alright, I guess it's time to save. My other save is gone. Oh, that ain't nice. That ain't nice. Why? Now I can't go back and see Sayori. Now I'm sad. Okay, whatever. I'll save here. Although it just saved, but whatever. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want more things like games, reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, and PlayStation 4 videos. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure it is gray, not red, because if it's red, you're missing out on my content. And how you know you subscribe to see a big old bell icon appear next to my channel name and logo. I don't know why I did a heart for a bell. That makes no sense. Hit the bell icon. You'll get notified when I upload, and I will see you guys and girls and people in the next one. Au revoir.